Hello everyone, this is Bertina Amy here, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. In this episode of Wedding on a Budget, I'm going to go over how I created my very own cake toppers. Majority of the items should be linked in the description box below. So when creating this project, I can tell you honestly that I am not confident in my clay molding skills. So even if you feel the same way, this is totally something that you can do as well. So this is what my cake toppers ended up looking like, and I did my best to capture the appearance or the resemblance of my husband and myself. And I thought it was kind of fun to kind of add into the fact that he loves playing guitar and I love crafting or doing some form of art. So I found the little art palette or whatever at Michael's, and the mini guitar was purchased through Amazon. I'll make sure to link those in the description box below for sure. So the first thing I did actually before I started on the actual people, I actually worked on my husband's guitar first, only because I was super excited to actually work on something that was miniature sized. And when it came in the mail, I was so excited. It was so cute. And the proportions aren't perfect, but I wasn't too worried about it. I still liked the way it all turned out. What I did for the straps, because these don't come with straps, is that I attached straps myself with strong glue, and I had scrap leather. It was, I think it's real leather, this leather, but you could actually use the faux leather, or vinyl is what it's called. You get that at Joann's. I also used, to make it look more realistic and attached more realistically, I used, believe it or not, the pieces of the brads that are like the top part of the brads as like the way to look like it was like screwed into the actual guitar. If you want to recreate your own cake toppers in the same manner, you're going to want to get the similar supplies. You're definitely going to want some fabric as well as the wooden skewers, the wooden spools, and the wooden dowel rods, I believe they're called, or they just look like little ball beads or whatever, but they're not actual beads because the hole's not drilled all the way through. And the first thing you're going to want to do is take the wooden spool and the wooden ball and attach it like a head onto a body. For mine, I first glued on 2 spools to each other so I could give it some more height, and then I added the wooden ball. And don't worry about the sort of like lip that both spools have, because you're going to cover them up either with fabric or clay if you want. The idea is that you want to build up the body so that it's not just this weird spool shape, if you will. So you're going to want to create, you know, some kind of a rectangular one for the male, and if you want to give more curvature to the female, if you're making one male and one female, then you're going to want to shape it that way. And you can build up on it with either fabric or foam or whatever you have lying around. If you don't want to spend too much money, you can make this as simple as you need to. And you definitely want to build up at least the base body, and then you'll cover up whatever it looks like. You won't even have to paint it necessarily. You're going to cover it up with fabric anyways, with glue and fabric. Now I did end up making the strap just a little bit too long, so to make sure it fit nice and tight onto the character, I actually used these clear, tiny little mini rubber bands, normally used for, you know, hair and stuff like that you could probably get at the dollar store or wherever else they sell little mini bands. They're really good for really tight braids and stuff like that. And anyways, so that I used clear ones so that you can't really see them. I was trying to point them out. And that's so that it could be nice and secure. Now for the face, I actually saved the face to do last, but I actually went ahead and used Googly Eyes to make the eyes, and I actually traced them out, and I used a wood burner to kind of add in features to the face, like the eyebrows and the mouth, that sort of thing, and even the ears. So the jewelry and the tiara that's sort of connected to the veil is actually made with sort of like that connector chain. I'm not sure what that's called. If you know what that is, please let me know in the comments below. I used that because it was just tiny enough and, you know, more proportionate to the character that I thought it would work out well, and I think it did. It's also used for the belt as well. And for my husband's tie, I went ahead and just used the burgundy ribbon that I had on hand that I used for previous projects as well. So for the hair for the bride, I did use doll hair and attach that onto the head, as well as I did permanently attach the skewers into the bodies of the characters just to make it more secure. And here they are on top of the cake at the wedding. I just think they looked so cute. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's episode of Wedding on a Budget DIYs, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!